It's exactly what we have been waiting for. Our decentralized exchange. Mass adoption plan is being implemented. Sharding, the future of blockchain technology. The future is now. We have arrived. Second quarter 2019, hitting our roadmap. The wait is over. Are you ready? The world will know Apollo currency. What's next, Apollonauts?
Tick tock, Apollonauts. You are on the edge of history, and what is that? Oh, that's sharding. Oh, that's coming really good. I'll get into that in a second, and so much more. And if you're new to Apollo since early 2018 with a CDE coin distribution event, not an ICO, a pre-funded and proof of stake with a all-in-one, and I do mean all-in-one wallet. Then when you download the wallet and you check it out, we'll go through a few things shortly, and guess what? You have this company is in Africa kicking butt with the ADF partnership to get a deal or more in these countries in Africa for national currency. Okay, then doing sharding, then putting a DEX into your wallet with no verification, no KYC. That's all being done by Apollo. And guess what? Nobody else is doing garbage. Okay, there's some doing some things, but nothing close to what Apollo has. They currently right now have 1 to 2 seconds speed on the network. And they're going sub-second soon. Very soon. And they have atomic swaps going into the DEX. Okay, I think you get the drift there. So what you have right now is the market, getting over to that, Bitcoin at 11,766.14. And yes, I'm back. I took a couple days off. I'm back. Okay, Ethereum, $2.99. XRP, 41 cents. Bitcoin Cash, 421. Litecoin, yes, at 117. EOS at 614. Binance Coin at 33.56. And then jumping over to Cardano, 8 cents. Tron is 3 cents. Now, when you look at the market and what Bitcoin did, down and up, selling, it's the nature of the business. Selling. People get the zooming price and they sell. That's why you always see in the movies. You know, and some of them go, when the coin's going down rapidly, because somebody starts selling, then they all go sell, 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 sell. So that all gets done and then it climbs back. And that's going to be fun to watch because this, let me put it this way. If you're into investments, you know that this is long term. This is not a get rich quick. This is something where you get rich if you pick the right ones and you get enough of the right ones and you are patient, then you can get very wealthy from it. That is the bomb. Now, speaking of, I got a lot of news coming up, and this is the big news. The history being made that I mentioned right off the bat. You have the Apollo wallet and network being worked on for the big history-making releases of sharding and the DEX and so much more. First one here, these are the active branches going on for the wallet. Okay, 9 hours ago by Yuri from First Bridge. First Bridge is a development company, devs in the basically the Ukraine that have been working with Apollo for over 1 year. Now I'm into code, so I know what I see when I see code. And basically what we're looking at here, I'll give you an example. You can see here for the APL core is what you want to pay attention to, and APL API. Multiple shard download implemented. Okay, APL core, updated fix. Now when you come back here, feature match or develop. You can see here when it goes down, and AWW and corrections to match related to exchange formats. This is for DEX. And when you get into it, you can see we're down here. You get the get offers, match front, all this coding for DEX Live. Now this in sharding have taken time to get out, but you got to understand one thing. Apollo's the only company, when you look at their roadmap, that has kicked butt for over a year, which I'll go quickly into that. Now, I want to just continue on the code here because you got more code. Okay, so when we hit the develop, and you've got the updated to 1.34.2, you got fixed storage for keeping user keys, all that's in there. This again is all for sharding and for DEX. Also atomic swaps. That's all being worked on. Oh, I skipped one. Okay, let's go here. Fix bug, revert this. Now just imagine if you're coding, right? You're doing all these history-making things. What does it take? It takes a lot of patience and a lot of good coders. And these guys are on top of it to make sure that they get it done. It's, you know, well, good things take time, and this is taking some time, but my God, is it going to be good. So if you're not invested in Apollo, I'm not your financial advisor, but I will just say one thing. When Apollo's working in Africa to do a national currency deal with one and many countries that sign on, with a partnership with the ADF group, that the CEO is the head of the Apollo Africa, and you have them doing sharding, and a DEX built into your wallet, well, guess what? That should tell you something. That's why, basically, when I started promoting Apollo back in April of 2018, and when I saw what I saw, I get so excited, knowing that this would be the thing in the crypto market. Why? Because it put everything under one roof, a powerhouse roof. Okay, and when I say powerhouse, you look at all the features they have for privacy, you look at all the features they have for speed, you look at all the doing the decentralized exchange. All this is right here built. Just look at the website, go through it all, and just check it all. The IP masking and multi-layering that they're doing, amazingly tough and cool. Your privacy is everything. Okay, don't be like with Facebook and have your garbage, or I should say your stuff, out there. No, you want everything basically covered up, and you want to be safe. Decentralized file storage. Nobody has that. That's putting your files up. Apollo's network is a use case scenario. It's going to be huge, being used by governments, everybody. Because why? It's a rapid system. It's a secure system. It's got all the features in its wallet that is your gateway to the most advanced network in the world. And that wallet, when you download it, let me go through that real fast for you. Okay, you've got this wallet when you download it. This is going to be the 3.0 coming out soon for this look of the blackout. On the left-hand side is a dashboard that gives you all that. That access, when you click on that, it will pop out. That gives you all the features of the wallet that is your gateway, like I said. Apollo is the fastest in the world, okay? Sharding. People have tried to do it. Ethereum, so many more. Nobody's been able to do it on an active blockchain. Apollo has done it. They're just finishing up the code to make sure it's the most advanced piece, including adaptive forging. So when you look at this, an increasing number of transactions leads to a constant increase in the Apollo database. Right. This process goes faster with shorter block time, prevents bloat, and makes the Apollo network the most efficient in the world. Okay? Along with, look at this. Now, if this doesn't get you excited, I don't know what would. With a possibility, and it's a good possibility. Why? Africa countries, a lot of them, have a hyperinflation issue. Apollo has a 0% inflation coin. With the most advanced network in the world, with the endless features as they put it, ADF signed with Apollo and said, a partnership, and said because of the one and obvious choice and because of their advanced blockchain and endless all-in-one features. This is why Apollo is going to be huge, and you have a chance to get in on the ground floor and get ready to rock, because it's coming. When you look at everything that Apollo is doing, it's just a natural thing that it's going to take off like a rocket when more people learn about it, and so many more people are learning about it. It's all over the world. You're getting a lot of people in Turkey, I mean all over, Russia, China, I mean everywhere. It's just becoming a rush. So this is the thing. You got to understand that Apollo has the all-in-one. putting everything at your convenience, and that is unbeatable. That's why I say they're dominant, because nobody else has it. And that's just a matter of time before Apollo gets it. Press release was put out, and it's just a matter of time. AJ Moore for Apollo was on Fox Business and Bloomberg. More is coming from that. You've got Apollo basically on the cusp of knocking the crypto world off their rocker. And when you have the DEX built into your wallet, the convenience with no KYC and no verification, it's your own personal exchange, that is what Apollo's giving you. Now, getting over to the news quickly for a recap, you've got the market sitting there doing okay. It's going to take off. When Swiss Bank unveils plans for a new stablecoin. Not too exciting, but it's not bad. The Swiss, they're advanced in crypto. Bitcoin creator Craig Wright almost ended up in handcuffs. He had a very emotional piece with a judge. This I'm going to link down below. It gives a very good breakdown of a private court setting, what happened, and it was closed, but there's information getting out. And basically the judge shut him down because he was not providing the keys. He threw the document because he was frustrated, and she threatened him with contempt. Ding, 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 ding. And she would not tolerate the throwing of any more files, or she would handcuff him. Tears, fears, and handcuffs. Craig Wright's Satoshi Nakamoto saga continues. IMF predicts central banks to issue digital currencies. I'll do that with a coffee. Hold on one second. I'm starting to slur. IMF predicts central banks to issue digital currency. Take two. And the International Monetary Fund believes that the central banks may issue digital currencies in the future, according to the report by the IMF. I'm not going to read the whole thing because we're getting long today. Now, the patent troll hits Coinbase for infringement lawsuit. Patent trolls. Okay, then you've got trolls. Well, did I say that? Yeah, I did. Trolls suck. Binance may list Facebook's crypto once Libra goes to a public chain. Binance isn't stupid. They look for profits. And doing that would give them tons of profits. Tons. Okay. Also, too, I want to mention this. Crypto Cody is a great channel that is starting up and has awesome information. If you like my channel and you like what you hear because it's positive, it's upbeat, gives you all the good news of the market, gives you things you need to know when you're in the crypto market. If you look at my channel over the last couple of years and you look at what I've done, I didn't promote ICOs. I basically did Apollo because Apollo was not a ICO. Okay? I basically put out programs of software updates and things like that I saw that you would be interested in, or apps that would be the best thing for you to use in crypto, BitUniverse, and more. If you don't know about BitUniverse, it is a great one for your portfolio app to see all your stuff in one place. Gotta like those all-in-ones. Anyway, Crypto Cody is a great channel. Any one of my subscribers. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to stop my channel soon, but it's coming. The reason why I'm saying that, I am a large holder of Apollo. And when Apollo goes to the moon and beyond, yes, I'm a whale. Okay, when Apollo goes to the moon and beyond, I am dropping the mic and I am going to enjoy my time with Apollo. I'm going to travel the world and do my stuff and enjoy Apollo. And guess what? In my house, in my business, I got Apollo pillows. I got a sign that says Apollo HQ. I mean, I got a lot of stuff, okay, that is Apollo. And what you want to do is, you know, if you're going to stop your channel, you want to give and make sure that your subs have somewhere to go. So I would recommend anybody that views my videos to subscribe to Crypto Cody. Okay, I'll put his link down below. This video he just put up yesterday, Apollo price prediction.
Hey
Look.
everybody, what's up? This is Crypto Cody, and I'm so excited to do another video with you guys. Today, Today, we're going to be talking about how exciting it is to be in a bull market and being in bull runs and all of the implications that come with that excitement. In addition to that, we're going to be talking about some news that was released recently from Apollo. So we're going to be diving into that a little bit, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about some other currencies while we're at it. So stay tuned. Let's do this. All right, guys. So here we are on the coinmarketcap.com, and we are which cryptocurrencies would you hold for 10 years in the future. So I think it's kind of neat, and just the fact that the man who created the nonprofit organization is called the ADF Group. Okay, so if you go to adfgroupltd.com, and you'll be able to check out this website, and basically I'll just kind of give you guys a basic idea of what it's all about. So the ADF Foundation is a registered nonprofit organization that works to empower communities and protect our environment. The foundation believes in building and maintaining strong partnerships with the communities in which it operates. So just to put it short, simple, and sweet, this is a huge nonprofit organization.
Okay, so you can see that he knows what he's talking about, and it's something where I think this guy is going to be very good to watch because of his animation, his good channel for information. Yeah, it's something to definitely check into. So if you can get his subscribe numbers up and away, that would be perfect. And I'm not getting paid for this. No, I basically, when I started thinking about what I was going to do for my channel, yeah, I wanted to make sure somebody, was good that my subs could go to check out. And I knew about Cody about 6 months ago, okay? And guess what? I know that basically he is somewhere that you should land and enjoy and get the good news. Okay, now, one more thing. JP Morgan CEO Dimon says crypto companies want to eat our lunch. Yeah. JP Morgan Chase Jamie Dimon indicated in a recent interview with Yahoo Finance he has not spoken with Facebook about the development of Libra, but it's very possible somebody in the company did. Blockchain is real, he said, citing his company's foray into the space with JPM Coin. Garbage. And I think competition is real. It is. Competition is really real. Apollo is going to knock the socks off and be only one of the viable coins in the market. You got a lot of fluff in the crypto market. You have a lot of coins that have no asset value, no product value, to the point of where they do what you need in your daily life. Guess what? When you're investing and you have everything put into daily use cases, you can see the profit potential because of so many different features. Apollo has so many different features. The speed, 1 to 2 seconds, going sub-second. The utmost privacy with IP masking. Okay, then you look at the DEX. With that convenience, holy mackerel. You look at sharding to make sure that sharding is bigger than a lot of people. How can I put this? When Apollo gets noticed and that they are the ones who are sharding, and they did it when nobody else could, that is huge. And then the beautiful plus side of that is, guess what? There's no bloat, no slowdown. Apollo's network is the most efficient. So on that note, it's 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6/29/2019. Apollo is going to be announcing a lot in the next few days. Okay, sharding, DEX, atomic swaps, sub-second speed. Currently, Apollo is only 0.0018. It's up from 0.0011, so it's going up. But you can still get it at less than a penny, and it's at Bitmart. IDAX Pro are the two best right now. You also have CryptoNex, and you have OEX. Stay away from Coinbean. They've got some internal issues with one of their employees, and that you don't want to deal with, even though it's one of the exchanges. Doesn't do much volume. Really never did ever since Bitmart came into the picture. Once Bitmart came into the picture, the Coinbean volume went right over to Bitmart. Okay, so, and guess what? When DEX opens up, and that is open, and they're going to be reporting to the coin market cap, that volume gets reported. That volume is going to go massive. Bitmart is going to lose some, but we're still going to do well on Bitmart, and DEX is going to add so much more volume. Exciting times ahead, guys. Hopefully I didn't like spin your heads here, but I mean, I just had to put it out there that Apollo is going to rock the world.